Hey guys, Brenny here, and welcome to another hardcore episode. It is early morning in the game because I recently just fought two, what are they called, witches, and they were actually quite strong. But between episodes didn't do much because you guys know I want to be safe. I went and chopped down some wood, and during that process I realized that I do like oak wood, but it just doesn't look as nice for a house. So I went into creative and played around with some ideas, and I think I'm going to use dark oak wood. Oh, wait, no, birch? What one is it? I can't remember. I would like to use dark oak wood, actually. That would be pretty cool. I think that would probably look better than the oh, I forget what it's called. This is spruce. Oh, no, that's birch. So spruce wood, yeah, that's the one over there that we're going to go chop down right now. I also want to, I don't know, like, I really want to finish this house, or at least get it fully laid out and safe, so maybe walls that are too high, and then we can go and mine and get diamonds and go into the nether and get potions and all that stuff, because that stuff is also very important. I swear at the start we did see dark oak wood, so we could use that. I'm looking also for a cave, because I think that's where I want to make my first mine shaft. I want to like find like an open cave that goes fairly deep. It doesn't have to go super deep. And then I want to dig it down to like ground level. And then I want to build my mine from there. And I'll have like a mine cart that can take me down there super quickly. But yeah, I thought that'd be pretty cool. It could have its own little storage. But I think what I'm going to do is collect maybe a stack and a half of this, 2 stacks. I don't know. I think I'll use a fair bit of it in the build. Alright, so I've got my little color palette. I'm gonna use stone bricks, cobblestone, and what's this called again? Spruce wood. Spruce, like the wood normal, as well as logs. And I still will be using like a bit of oak, but not as much. I feel like the oak would go better for an interior, but we'll see. You guys can give me feedback as we go along. And I'm going to chop this down because I don't see too much danger. So, hope you guys enjoy this episode. Don't forget to leave a like. I'll be back in a sec. Okay, guys, so we are on our way back to our house as I have collected how many? Stack and a bit of, well, a stack and a half with a little bit extra. I'm running actually not super low, but a bit lower on food. So that is something I would like to concentrate on, probably now, actually. You know what I could do is I could break a lot of this from around our house. The only thing is I like the grass to be broken when it needs to be broken. So let's say I'm making a pathway through here and I break the grass near it. It actually makes it look really natural because there's grass everywhere else. So, you know, I might just wait for this to grow and just continue farming this. Look, we got 1 cow worth of breeding here. So let's do this. I know I just took out my weapon, so we will put that back in our hand. And there we go. Alright, so let's get designing of our house. One thing I want to do is make a furnace and then go and put maybe a stack. I think we'll just put that there for now. Do I have any extra? Let's go to our little starty area over here. We'll breed the chickens and the cows. Did I get the cows in the last episode? I can't remember. I think I may have got them like slightly after. Alright, that cow's gone through the wall. We'll breed these cows. 1 and 2, and there we go. There was sheep somewhere, I think off in that direction. As well as pigs off in that direction, so we're pretty good there. Let me get this raw beef cooking, and then we'll have a teeny bit of extra food. I also need to sort my inventory, but you know, it just doesn't seem like a fun thing to do. We'll take all of that out. Well, not all of it, half of it, which is 1, so it's not that very much. Alright, and now what we're gonna do, go into our house, and we'll begin building our house. So, I wanted another axe, firstly, so let's go and make some sticks. Make another axe. There we go. Have our inventory decently laid out. Put some cobblestone there. Get that cooking. Alright, so I want the pillars for the rooms to be here, like they previously were, but in, obviously, spruce wood, because I like the darker look. I think it goes with the medieval style I always seem to build, which is, this is going to be kind of a village. It's not like a fortress or a castle, though. It's more of like a little town, I suppose. I don't really know. I get a lot of my inspiration from Skyrim and games that like just lean themselves to medieval as is. Let's go and put a torch there, and then along the top of these I'm actually gonna have support beams, which will look something like this, like so. And then in this part here is where I'll have the stone brick, and Ooh, fun. What do I do in the corners here? I suppose on these front parts. So this is a front part where an arch will be. It's more important to have the beam looking like it's going across. Whereas this part here will actually be covered up by stairs most likely if my planning is correct. So where all the arch parts are is where we will do these cross beams. And it is becoming nighttime, so I've got to be building a bit quicker. Now this room here, I don't know if I'll do this doorway here because this way I will have going up and this way I will have it going down. This will be the way into our cellar because I think, well, basement, not really cellar. I could have a basement and a cellar, and maybe in the cellar, which would be here, is where I have my nether portal. I was also thinking of doing like a gypsy house, and that has the nether portal in it because I thought that would be pretty cool. But our main concern right now is to get a safe wall up for us. So that is what I'm going to do. I'm going to wait for some of the cobblestone to smelt, and then I'll do the base wall and frame of the house, and then we will come back and I will hopefully be doing a bit more work on the house because this isn't a very big house. I don't want it to be like a 20 episode project. We'll have the stairs. I want it to be very cozy on the inside, so I have been doing some pre-planning for all that. That will go there, and I could probably have one more going down, but it'll face the other way maybe, and we'll see how that looks. And here's where I wanted to have stairs going up. And I want the stairs to go up here, but I wanted, I like how I'm like, I'll be back, and then I just continue jibber-jabbing to you guys. That would be like that, and then we'll go and put these out here, because I know you guys wanted me to do that. I've been waiting to do that for quite some time. And then I wanted the stairs going up like this, and then it's going to be flat with here, so it's got to be a half slab. And then this is where our next floor will be, so that should be pretty cool. And then we'll have the downstairs area, which should also be cool. Now, this will be our bedroom. This will be our furnace room. In our bedroom is where we'll have an ender chest. I think we'll do potions here. So I also, one thing I want to do that I haven't showed you guys is have a support pillar here. And that will go through the house to the roof, and I think that will look pretty cool. Furnaces, we're going to go, let me go, these are more visual furnaces, so let's go and make them. Oh, well, they'll be used, but right now they're not going to be used, obviously. So they were going to go here. I have done a lot of planning, if you guys haven't figured that out already. Like so. And like chimney style thing will go there. And then we will go and get stairs. I really wanted to make sure I was giving off that really cozy feeling, so that's why I have gone and done a lot of planning. I got to get one more cobblestone out, which I always seem to do that recently, is stop all of the smelting fully. Alright, and the cobblestone's going to go up here, and that's going to be like that, and then that's going to go there, and this is going to look like a little desk table style thing, and I'll probably have a chest on it for stuff that we smelt, and maybe another chest there, and then this will go through the roof, and it will actually come out as a chimney. Now, I'm not sure if you can, but I would like to silk touch spiders' webs and then use them as smoke, because I always like the look of that. But yeah, see, doing this little wall here has actually made this room a lot more cozy, so I'm pretty happy with that. I can't say I'm 100% happy with the textures we're using, but I'm happy with the design, so we can change it. It's just a bit of a bigger project, you know, if we continuously change it, but I don't mind doing that, and I obviously won't continue showing you guys me remaking it. So what I think we will do now is, let me go see how much cobblestone I have in the chest over here, and then we will go from there. Alright, I have no cobblestone, so what I need to do is actually go on a bit of a mining adventure. Now, was that where a mine was, or was that where a mine was? I'm pretty sure there's a marker there and there. I feel like this one was where horses were, maybe? Which I don't mind. I definitely want to get the white horse and like call it a Pegasus, and I can't remember what Dwight called his ages ago in his old Let's Play. But yeah, I definitely want that to be my little horse, which I also thought maybe we could add a little horse stable to our house, but that might be a bit much, you know. We could have our own horse stable, and that's another build, and then it gets a bit more creative. And I definitely want to do a few houses together, including maybe a gypsy house around the back, and then I want to do like an archery range and a barracks where like armor's made and people train. I think that's what a barracks is. I don't know. I'm just going from like Age of Empires and other games I played like that. But I think we did look through this mine, so it might be, it would be a good mine though for our little mining shack that I wanted to make. Because I wanted to make it look like an authentic mine, I suppose the word would be. I think I'm gonna go here. What we'll do is we'll get my coordinates so that if I get trapped down here, how much food do we... I have a full inventory of junk. So I think what I'll do is I will empty out my inventory, get some gear prepared for some mining, and I'll come back if there's any dangers, but I'll try to just play it safe and go and get iron and cobblestone in general, because we do need supplies for building in general, as well as, like, gearing up. So, like, we haven't got any diamonds yet, which I'm not too fussed about, because we are still in a great position. This one's meant to here. There we go. Just so you guys know the shape of the build a bit more. Anyway, see you guys in a sec. Okay, guys, so I forgot really about the fun and excitement of caving through, like, an actual caves, because I'm so used to just doing, like, a strip mine. It's a lot more fun, and you get a lot more iron, if you didn't notice that. I really need to concentrate on getting probably out of here, but I did find this lower part. Like, I was hovering around height 48, and I actually found this little, like, cavern that went down. And what I've been doing, you'll see I have a ton of coal, and that's actually because I've been just grabbing every single ore I see. And it does take a bit of time, but I did enjoy it. I did use a iron pickaxe and, like, 2 wooden pickaxes. So let's, you know what, we'll make all of them into sticks, and then we'll just make a few more planks, like so. Then we'll do this, and we should be pretty decent on our supplies. Now, we did find our first gold, so that is exciting. That dollar sign is surely on its way, if any of you remember that. Alright, let's pick up. There we go. Alright, see, the only issue with this is this area seems a bit more dangerous than the rest of the previous caves, and I'm also running low on food. You'll see that I did join here. I also joined up there, and I kind of was avoiding, like, alright, I don't want to go in that dark area just yet, and I will later. And I accidentally just kept bumping into it, so wow, I figured I would follow it down. Alright, so we got a zombie there. Alright, this is, let's take a screenshot of our height and all that, because I would like to come back here. I definitely think we will do our mining shack above, the little hole we entered. Like, our first ever cave turns out to be, like, a monster of a cave, and have a ton of, we'll probably have a ton of diamonds and supplies in it, but it will also feel like a real mine. Now, what I would like to do is have a, when I find, like, a really low down area, is make a minecart rail that will go all the way down there, and it's kind of safe, you know, nothing too crazy. Like, I don't want to be riding into a creeper, so I'll definitely have to light up the area. The only issue is I don't really know my way out now. I'd say it's up, like, the more up I, oh, alright. Apparently I do know my way out. But how amazing is that, guys? I went off in that direction, and it all kind of looped around. It's a very nice mine. Like, I generally, if it's a big enough mine, get extremely lost. Making it daytime. Alright, it's morning time, so there's going to be a few mobs out. But look at how much iron we have, guys. We are definitely... Oh, I thought he was 2 hits away. Maybe I didn't jump shot him. Alright, so as you can see, I have actually also done a bit of extra work to the house. I didn't gather much cobblestone then. I think what I might do is begin digging out beneath our house, and that will also allow us to gain more cobblestone, because I am doing all the cobblestone too, and I've added a little bit of decorations. Here is where I'd like to have an ender chest and maybe a pot plant here. I haven't really made pots yet, so that's exciting. Alright, let's put them in there. So we have enough coal now to last us. That is very good. And now what I think I will do, like I mentioned, is dig below. Let's see, how low do I want to go though? I can make it a slight bit bigger. So, like, I could have the room this big. Oh, but I am getting the... Alright, so that would be the walls then. So, oh god, I'm going to dig all this out and end up having to replace it all. And how high do we want it? We'll make it 3 high. I do like the idea of 3 high. It just allows you to jump and be a bit more maneuverable. Alright, so let's do that. Oh, if you're wondering where all my items are, this is my little bedside chest thing. Probably will put a crafting bench in my room too. It just... Once this has walls, it's actually going to be not hard, but a bit more effort to get around. So there'll be an ender chest there, crafting bench, chest there. Here, I think, is where I'll have brewing, just a light, like a brewing stand, an unlimited water source under it, and maybe I'll make it look like a tap. Here we have our smelting thing, which will go through the roof all the way up to, like, where will our roof be? I think our roof will stop about there. So that's our little chimney. I do like a chimney as a cobblestone pillar. Like, you do have to use your imagination a bit, but that's what Minecraft is to me. So, you know, placed that the wrong way, didn't I? All right, there we go. And now we will begin digging this room out. And I was really thinking I would be bumping into a lot of cobblestone, but I have not, have I? Oh god, I'm not even going to profit cobblestone from this. I'm actually going to have to... I think the bottom room we will use as storage. I was going to use the upper room as storage. I'm not quite sure what I want to do about that. One thing I do need to focus on though... Oh, by the way, if you look in my inventory, I have 2 gunpowder, 3 rotten flesh. That is all I really ran into during the process of mining. That's why I didn't really... I figured I'd be like, oh yeah, I'm going to get in a PvP engagement in no time, but I really didn't. So... we got to think about animal farms too, guys, because that is quite a concern. Oh, I really just want to build, like, start doing the roof for you guys, because the roof is my most planned thing, because I generally suck at building roofs, so that was one thing I wanted to focus on, and the rest I'll just let happen, you know. We can upgrade our tools now, so that's exciting. We're going to be on, like, a new... Oh, wow, is that all I have left? Alright, so let's make all of this into, or most of it. We'll keep 7. I feel like I'll probably... There we go. And yeah, I'm going to have to go get some more of that. But, alright, so this is where an archway will be, here. And it will overhang just 1 block, like so. And then there'll be an archway here, obviously, because that's the other side of it. There we go. And that's the beginning to our build, guys. This will go all the way around here. And there will actually be half slabs connecting from the roof across the little veranda thing we have. There'll be another archway here, and the same thing on this side. Because we are not having that doorway, I could actually have an animal pen there, maybe. Or maybe that's where I'll put my horse. I don't know. We'll get thinking, and I love seeing the suggestions you guys leave me, so please do. Alright, and that's the shape of our house. It's very nice that it's taking shape already, and I keep looking at these sunflowers extremely closely. Alright, so... I think one thing I do need to focus on, I did throw some chicken eggs in there. Let's go and make 2 trapdoors, because they are very... Oh, forgot it makes 2. Trapdoors are very helpful for getting in and out of these. We will put that there, and then we'll put a trapdoor there, and a trapdoor here. And get out of the way, cow! Alright, so I punched the cow and the game's trying to punish me now. Oh my god, what? Where did it go? Oh, there it is. Alright, cow away. Oh my god. This is what I get for trying to make, like, these are teeny temporary farms, you know? That's why I don't want to expand them so much. There we go, that's exactly what we want. Alright, now let's get some seeds and keep breeding the chickens. I think we're honestly going to use chickens for food at the start. They seem easier to manage. Shortly, I think what we will do is in the houses, we'll have our real farms, you know? So... we're going to build a few houses, and they're probably not going to be as detailed as this, but each of them will be a bit further away, and we'll start putting, like, cow farms hidden in them, and these will be efficient cow farms, then they'll be, like, just fake cow farms to look good. But yeah, for example, we'll have 10 chickens with a hopper, and then another area where we can throw and wait for them to grow up, and then that's where we slaughter them and get their chicken meat. Anyway, what do I have to do? I have some mining to do. I have some breeding animals to do, and then once we've done the mining, we can actually do a lot more work on our house. I would like to mine deep enough to go get some diamonds, because I would like to be getting to the nether a bit early on. Nothing crazy, I just want to get blaze rods and maybe some stuff for potions. I don't quite know. Alright, let's see how much... Oh, look at all this iron, guys. We definitely have enough supplies to make... Ooh, would hoppers look nice somewhere here? I was thinking I could put a hopper from this chest going into another chest for storage, but, you know, we'll see how that goes. So, in between episodes, what I'm going to do is actually dig this out, do a bit more outlining of our house, and I suppose more mining. So, I'll see you guys for the next episode. Hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to leave a like and a comment, as it's extremely helpful, and feel free to subscribe if you're new. And if you want to put that extra bit of effort in to help me out, feel free to favorite and share. Bye, guys!